tonight. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Oh, A.J. Green. He's at the 30.
All day.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to air it out deep for Green, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Intended for A.J.
Charles, a look there at the Bengals draft class for 2020. You know, a lot of names on it, but let's be real. Ultimately, it's going to be the performance of Joe Burrow that determines the success or failure of this group.
Well, when you do select a quarterback at number 1, and he's a quarterback coming off of maybe the greatest college season in history, yeah, he is going to make or break your draft. But I do think they got some really good players in the draft as well. In T. Higgins, a wide receiver out of Clemson, and Logan Wilson, a linebacker out of Wyoming. They will help make their draft class solid as well.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. First down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, Bengals.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Burrow looking to pass. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. On the move to his left. And it's caught. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
Flushed out right. Connects with Sanu right side. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mohamed Sanu. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a first down past the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Auden Tate, 40. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Auden Tate. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. He's going to take, he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
John Ross. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. He's going to let one fly for, got his man, complete. Past the 20, 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Auden Tate, 75. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to let one fly. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 20.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
24 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Their mobile quarterback. Now Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
A 41-yard gain. And a Bengal first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Sports. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, but it's going to be second down. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this.
Let's go!
Randy Bullock lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Bullock good on the extra point. And that will extend this big lead.
17.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this fourth quarter.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Defense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5 after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Henning.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now here's Ross.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the fourth quarter.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
And it's third down.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now Henning. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Henning throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. All day, baby. All day. All day, baby. All day.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Henning, and they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Chad Henne sacked.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Why not a second time? Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Well, come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for that's an ancient relic. Faking it. I gotta understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3, but from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smells terrible.
Ricky.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out. There before the reporters got to you.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They lead big. Quite the kickoff, really, to this exhibition schedule as they start once more with a 1st and 10. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire.
I call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Christian Covington busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
At the 21-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
It's 4th down.
A big offensive explosion help leading them.